Boys! I don't need friend. I don't think there's that helmet got that actually.
Yeah, I know, that hurts.
No, that does a lot. Every time.
Yeah! Right, short.
Just caught that. Did he take the win?
Joshua Stevenson's looks like that's Mast. 45, race for the bottom. So Emily Hart at the moment. As he got over the front, jumping into that second corner. Carrick lead this one out, though. Dale Scott all over his back wheel. One down, boy. Every person off his box. Very good. Ruben Shaw running 2 in the minute, race 65 on track. Bit of a battle going on clearly. Yes, Sorry, 50. Getting on, just go down. Alright, go round the outside. Looks like it's James Wilson. James Wilson getting the job done on Daz O'Brien. That's some style, Bretton. Right to Media House, and we've got live stream on. Games of what's being back here. On track with Bloodstone, Smith, Stevens, Average, Edwards, and Chap. Go to that first corner.
That first corner there.
Right then, gate drops. We've got the first C final of the day. Smith, Oaten, and Womble. Each of these novices into that first corner. Looks like that's Womble in there in that second spot. Smith in 3, but at the moment, leaving it out. James Oaten getting the job done. Looking for C final glory. Down this back, 3rd straight. So James Oaten, Derby BMX Club, looking to try and capitalise. All over his back wheel out at Alexandria Womble. She's in there in that 2 spot. But taking C for glory. Looks like it's going to be James Oaten, Derby BMX Club. Gate drops 8 to 10, B final. Romy gets a good gate. Looks like that's Josh receiving Derby BMX in there in the win in the minute. But Luke 6 is Romy's in there in 2. He slips back into that 3rd spot. Miles, Eaton, Worthington, McBurney. DJ Too Good getting a bit carried away in the DJ box. In and out of the 2nd, 3rd. Looks like that's Stevens leading this one out at the minute, being chased down by Eaton. So Stevens and Eaton 1 and 2 at the minute. Little's in the mix there. Daniel Ball trying to go the inside of Roman. Roman a bit wider on the outside of that corner. Ball's in there in 4. As we turn to the Cruiser B final. We've got Dean and Brownson, Emily Dean, and she's leading this one out. Kieran Brownson, Doncaster BMX in there in 2. Goes in and out of that 2nd berm. Emily Dean leading this one out. Trying to go for that B final glory. Kieran Brownson holding on to that 2 spot. So it looks like Emily Dean, she's going to take the win. She's going to get B final glory. Brownson's going to get the 2. Right then, first A final of the day. Gate Ross. Oh, Surridge gets a bit squashed down there. Looks like Burn's in the mix. Going into that first corner. In and out of the first corner. Chin chin. Burn gets the whole shot. But Surridge is coming back. So it's Burn and Surridge. 1 and 2. Looks like we've got Wood is in there as well. Sam Wood making a comeback. Jumping into that second corner. In and out of the second corner. Burn coming down this first straight. Surridge is all over his back wheel. Wood's in the mix in that 3. In and out. Looks like Westwood's in 4. In and out. Here comes Surridge though. Going on the late charge. Down the final corner. I think Surridge is going to get it. He takes the win. Between Aaron Gordon and Ben Orr. Ben Orr leading out at the moment. Gordon in there in 2. Gordon making it look stylish though. He jumps down second straight. Ben Orr getting the job done. Gordon's coming back though. Can he get around him in this final corner? Looking for a bit of a high-low. Good position here for Ben. Classic winner. Looks like Ben or Mike. Ooh, it's going to be close on the line. Right then, second. Some beef here between Sparrow and Large. Getting a bit argy-bargy, you know, there's form there. These pairs are Rocky O'Brien gets the whole shot, Ching Ching. He takes over the winnings. Zach Green in there in that 2 spot. Oh, it's all getting a bit close down this third straight. In and out of the second bit. So it's O'Brien, Green. Looks like that's Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the minute. Coming into the mix. Hamilton's in there for Josh Sparrow. Looking for A-Ram Anders going in and out of the final corner. But it looks like Rocky O'Brien. He gets the job done. He's going to take the win. For the female cruiser 30 plus, it's Eilert, Turnip, Tarling, Large and Priya. Looks like that's going to be Missy Large taking the whole shot. Emily Eilert's in there in 2. Badger's slipped up into that 3 spot. Kirsty Priya's coming back. Can she get her elbows up? Too busy smiling as she goes down this second straight. Tarling's now in the mix. She's looking like she's going to try and attack. And she goes in and out of this second bird, but Missy Large leading this one out. So Large and Eilert. Eilert's coming back though. She's on a strong charge, but has she got anything in the tank? I don't think she does. Missy Large, she's going to take the glory. Emily Eilert settles for the 2. 30 plus cruisers. Wilson, Stratton, Lockwood, Bilston, Toogood, Smith, O'Brien and Jones. Looks like that was James Wilson getting the whole shot. Ching Ching. Daz O'Brien in there in that 2 spot. Daz O'Brien racing up in the 30 plus. Because he can. Man's going for British champion this year, I reckon. So James Wilson taking the win. Right then, Grand Split 50 plus. Let's hear it for Jonathan. Crowd goes serious smile. Oh, look at the game from Adi Scott. Springs into action. Going into this first corner. Adi Scott trying to get the whole shot. Brett Knight, Fallon takes it. Ching, ching. Brett Knight. Adi Scott's laughing to himself. He thought he had it. Adi Scott thought he had the whole shot. His nose might have got across the line first, but his bike definitely didn't. Anyway, coming down this third straight into the final corner. Brett Knight's pulled the trigger. Oh, there's a battle going on. Wallace is coming back into the mix. Is Annie Max holding up? Will it hold up enough? No, it doesn't. Crosses the line in 3rd. Right then, 600 boys, we've got Needle, Turner, Robinson, Woolley, Smith and Purdy Hurst. We've got today the mascot of the day, Hudson Needle. Who's the mascot? Who's going to be the mascot for the next round? We don't know. Are we next, Doncaster? I believe we are. Could have a Doncaster rider, but at the moment, looks like that's Theodore Purdy Hurst. So, Olga Robinson leading this one out. So Robinson leading out from Jax Turner. Turner in there in 2. Robinson though, look at him go. getting it done. B final glory on the card. Jack Turner's going to set up for that 2 spot. Aubrey Robinson's going to take the win. Sims and Phillips in this one. B final glory for the 8-year-olds as they go into that first corner. Looks like it's Jude Sims going in and out. Leading this one out in a minute. So Jude gives Spalders in there in 2. Don't mess with the roll hand. He's coming back. He's holding it up. Can he turn this 3 into a 2 as he goes into that second berm? In and out of second berm. So at the moment, Spalding, Sims. Spalding's in there in 2. Sims up there in front. They're all spread out lovely and evenly as they go into the final corner. Jude Sims looks like he's going to take the win. Spalding's going to get the 2. Rowe's going to pick up the 3. 10-year-olds Court, Johnson, Sulker and Bradshaw. What a gate there for Miles Court. Still behind Leo Johnson at the minute to go to that first corner. So Leo Johnson gets the whole shot. Miles Court picks up the 2. Looks like that's Sulker in there. In 3. So Bradshaw in there in 3. Sulker. I'm getting all confused. Sulker is in 3. It's Bradshaw in 4. As we go in and out of the second berm. So Leo Johnson, Sulker and Court though, they're in a battle for this second place, and it definitely means something as they go into the final corner. Johnson though, are they catching up a bit? Looks like Johnson might have this one in the bag, so Johnson leading us out. Miles Court's going to get the 2, I think. Sulker's going to pick up the 3. Collins Bradshaw going to get the 4. We're going off Freya like Clara Smith in this one. Looks like that is Clara Smith going into that first corner. In and out of the first corner. So Smith leading this one out. Bradshaw, sorry, Knight's in there in 2. Smith and Knight 1 and 2 at the minute. Let's give a big cheers to go around that second berm, Telford. Woo. As they go into the final corner, Smith looks like she's got this one in the bag. Knight's going to settle for the 2 spot. Smith's going to get it. Right then, 11-year-old boys. Jones, Lane, Turner. Let's make some noise. It's B finals. Let's cheer them on. Come on, first berm. Give it a scream into our first corner. Jones, Lane, Turner. Leading it out a minute. Isaac Jones, though, smashing it. Albert Turner in there in that 2 spot. Looks like that's Lane in there in 2. Go on, Telford, make some noise. In and out of that second berm. So coming down this third straight, looks like, oh, going round out the side. Turner turns that 2 into a 1. Jones is coming back though. Going to be a bit of a drag race, but I think Turner's going to hold on to it. Oh boys, P-Dog means some action. We got Elaine Phillips, Hughes, Babington, Rowan and Knight in this one. We'll look at P-Dog go. Slots it. Oh, we got 1-2 riders hitting each other. Staying up right though. So P-Dog leading this one out from Phillips as we go into the second corner. P-Dog and Phillips looks like that's alone in there in that 3 spot. At the minute as they come down this second straight, so it's Cody Hughes in there in 3. Jake Babington in 4. But Percy Large, B final glory, and a carefully cropped score screenshot for the socials. 10-year-old boys on track, Strawford, Smith and Foster. Going into that first corner. Prodigy on the shoes. You're too good to me. Looks like Brady Foster leads this one out. So Smith in there, brings Strawford in 2. So Foster, Strawford and Smith batting it out for that second spot at the minute, but it looks like Strawford's going to hold on to it. But Baby Foster, Derby BMX Club, he's going to take B final win. Crazy times when you see the list of names in this for a B final. Harrison Barnes, Joshua Bradford, Finley Cranage, Dylan Jones, Archie Foster, Harry Taylor, Miles Guppy, but it is Harrison Barnes leading this one out of the minute. Chasing him down though, Archie Foster, with Barnes and Foster, 1 and 2 at the moment. Looks like that's Bradford and Cranich in the mix as well. Oh, Birmingham's Harry Taylor trying to go around the outside, but Cranich is holding off at the minute for that third spot, where Harrison Barnes, he's going to win it by a mile. Foster's in 2. I love that even the Stanford Wells would do a little wave to the crowd as the names gets called. Then the crew gets bigger. Arthur Robinson is in there. Looks like he could be on for the whole shot there. Going into the first corner. Someone's coming around the outside, but Robinson, ching, he gets the whole shot. Money in the bag. As they come down in second straight, Stevens there too. So it's Robinson and Stevens, 1 and 2. Looks like that's Knowles in there in 3. Chasing them down, though, Peters in there in 4. Now Silco's trying to make a move. He goes for 4, for 5, 5 for 4. Back in that second corner, but at the moment out front, it is still Robinson and Stevenson. Has Stevens got anything in the tank? Does he go round this final curve? Robinson's though, leading it out all day, getting the job done. Looks like he's going to bring home the glory and the medal. Yes, he is. Robinson takes the win. Right there, Novice 8. Bradley, Hagen's going a bit squashed now. That first corner. Oh, we got to ride it now. Looks like that's Carrick. Hits the shot. But out for Bradley. Hagen sticks to the seat. He's back into it. It looks like he's back Jones. Bradley. Jones. Oh, there's a right ball. David Jones trying to slip it at the inside, but he can't make it stick. So, at the minute, it is Bradley leading this up without Jones. Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3 riders wide. Going into the final corner. Oh, it's all going to be tasty. High-lows happening. Bradley is clear though. Looks like he's going to get the win. There's a right ball going on to the second spot. I think Jack Jones might have just held on to it. Gate right, Adeline gets a good start, but it looks like Aubrey Chambers onto the mix. Oh, look at Adeline, look at Adeline Wilson goes so. Chambers Wilson, 1 and 2 at the minute. Looks like it's going to be Aubrey Chambers, chin. She gets the whole shot. Money in the bank for Chambers. Chasing it down though is Wilson. Phoebe on track. As we go down the second straight, in and out of the final corner. So second, third down this third straight. So it is Chambers leading this one out at the moment. Looks like we've got Wilson in there in 2. Albert Dudley in 3. Phoebe in 4. But I don't think she's dropped a lap all day. Aubrey Chambers, Derby BMX Club, she's going to take the win. So, 6 and unders, Burry. Oh, there's a bit of twitching going on there, but the gate gets dropped. Looks like Oakley Fox getting a good 1,000 and Phillips coming up the inside. Oh, Oakley Fox though trying to go round that. Oh, so close. And Phillips might have just got it. Dowsey, sorry, is it Dowsey? Stanley Lockwood coming back. Looks like Oakley Fox though, in there in that 2 spot. So at the moment, Ellis Dowsey leading it out. So Dowsey and Lockwood. Oh, it's all getting a bit hectic again. Harrison is in there. Oh, slipped to penalties for covered again. This could literally be everyone's. River Allen's in there as well. So it's Dowsey, Lockwood. It's going to be a race to the leg. Lockwood's coming back. Oh, leave that up to score. Gate, that's what a gate there. From Elsie Hill, what an absolute stormer. Izzy Moore though coming back. Looks like she's going to get the whole shot, so Moore lead it out. So Moore and Hill, 1 and 2 at the minute. Chasing them down. Looks like Peter Barron in there in that 3 spot. Freya Quincy, Brendan the BMX Club in 4 as we go in and out of the second third. Leading it out though. Not dropped a lap all day. Not sure she's dropped a lap hardly all year. It's Izzy Moore going into the final corner. Surely she's got the 1.1 wrapped up now. She's going to take the win. Hill's going to pick up the 2. Barron's going to get the 3. Right then, boys, 7-year-old, a final. Let's hit. Seven-year-old boys on track. Final go. Look at Robert Catkins shot out like a cannon. Beckett's in there as well, but now here comes back. Wayfender's going to go. Oh, Roberts gets the whole shot. 2, 3, 4, 5 wide as to go to that first go. So Catkins being chased down by Edmonds. Eli DuBois is in there as well. Beckett's in there as 4. Oh, he's going around the outside of Beckett. Looks like that's DuBois. So DuBois slingshot around the outside of Beckett. Beckett slips back to that 5th spot. Oh, but they're all queuing up behind Catkins. So Roberts Catkins trying to hold on to it. Here comes Edmonds. Ray Edmonds winding it up. Can he do it? It's going to the line. Right then, 8-year-old. Don't want to let that gate one out there. Look at it go. Archie Fisher pulls the trigger. Looks like that's Roman in there in that 2 spot. So it's Fisher, Roman, Yates, 1, 2 and 3. So Fisher, Fairfield, Yates. As they come down this second strike. That's it. Archie Walsgrove's getting in the mix with Polizzi. So Walsgrove and Polizzi battling it away for that first spot of the minute. But look at Archie Fisher go. He's pulled the trigger shot out of cannon. Exploding round that final corner. Shelby Yates trying to get the job done on Fairfield, turn that 3 into a 2. But at the moment, Archie Fisher, Redditch BMX Club, taking the win. Right, 9-year-old boy. Got a bit tasty. The final Calburns there. Looks like we've got Chambers and me as well. Victor's in the mix too. As we go to that first corner, Alfie Form though. Can he come out on top as he goes in and out of that first corner? So Alfie Form. Has he got a change of top or is it just me? Alfie Form leads this one out. So looks like we've got Calburn in there and 2 might be in and out that second berth. So coming down it looks like it is Vittos. So Ford, Calburn, Vittos, 1, 2 and 3. Chambers nipping in there in that 4th spot at the minute. But leading this one out, getting the job done, taking home the glory, it's Alfie Form. So just a reminder, if you've hired a transponder, shot at it now. What a gate there from Hill, but he gets that second third pedal coming into the mix. So Westwood, looks like Westwood might go the inside. Oh, Hill chops him up like a Christmas turkey going into that first corner. But Antec Perenby. So Perenby chased down by Hill. Looks like that's Westwood in there in 2. Thinks that's Sheriff in there in 4. Oh, looks like he's trying to turn that 5 into a 4 as they go down this third straight. But look at him go. Antec Perenby. He's going to take some catching now, but all over his back wheel is Hill. Here comes the charge from Hill. Has he got anything left in the tank? Westwood's in there in 2. But Perenby, he's going to take the win. Second shooter getting out of the way. 7 Pritchard's in there too. Mara McCarran though. Oh, it's going elbow to elbow. Oh! McCarran's exit stage left. Gets on the grass. Pritchard gets her elbows out. McCarran runs out of track. In and out so. Pritchard leading out. That's Sophie Bailey in there too. Lynn Johnson, she's moved up to 3. Looks like going 2 good. She's trying to charge, turn that 5 into the 4. Stuck in that 5th place at the minute. But Seren Pritchard, she's going to take the win. Sophie Bailey, home track's going to get the 2. Oh, There's a bit of a smack from Malcolm Woods in there. It looks like Shaw. Thousands in the mix as well, but look at Ronnie Wood go into that first corner. It's amazing what the promise of a whole shot prize can do. So it's Wood and Dowsing 1 and 2. Here comes Shaw. Jack Haynes though, he's rolling down the second straight, turning to that fourth spot, going around the outside. But Wood leading out the minute, so it's Wood and Dowsing on the about. Here comes Shaw though, trying to go past Dowsing. Dowsing though, not letting go. Oh, almost into his battle in our final corner. Here comes Shaw though. Can Shaw do it on the spin? It's going to go to the line. I think Wood just stole it.
Up on face, matic in a hand when I have time for waste for their
Meister, Emily all gets this out. Look at Murphy's in the mix as well. Going into that first corner. Finley Murphy trying to go out. Oh, what a first straight from Finley Murphy though. Going wide. Here comes the Powermeister. So Murphy slipping back now into that third. I think he put it all in to try and get that whole shot. End of no wide, so coming in and out of the first corner into the final straight. Looks like it's going to be Power, so Powermeister and Everly. Can Power hold on to it? Here comes Everly. Murphy still in the mix, so is Phillips as they come down it. But Preston Newmarsh Power's going to take the win. Right, 32. Gage, Rob, Charlie Moore getting in. Looks like he's going to take it. Mulhart going up the inside. Goes into that team. Malcolm goes back to 3. Looks like that is Sophie Beach in there. Edie Malcolm's got it in there. In course, no, still in the road. Malcolm is 3 and 4. Getting confused with all the EVs going on. Right, Ellie Moore. Don't think she's dropped the lap all day. Ellie Moore comes down the final corner. She's coming down that final straight. Dazzy is going to get the 2. Moore's going to pick up the win. Dylan Spence seems to be up for a long time then. Ethan Howell though gets a good start. McNulty's in there as well. Spence is coming into that first corner. Howell slips back into that 4th spot. Looks like that's Kowarek in there in 5. So Howell leading this one out. Spence though turns it into a 2 spot. McNulty slips back into 4. Here comes Elzo as they go around the second third. Coming down the third straight. Ethan Howell in and out of the final corner. Has Spence got anything as he comes in and out of the final corner? Chasing down Ethan Howell. Ethan Howell sending the triple. Kind of cased it, but he still took the win. Game 6 and 8, the ones to watch. Woods trying to get over. Houghton's in there as well. Westwood's in there in 3. Looks like that could be Ronnie Houghton taking the whole shot to Houghton and Wood. 1 and 2 at the minute. Woods all over his back wheel. Woods pulling some faces as he's going down this second straight. Westwood's in there in 3 as we go in and out of the final into that last corner. Westwood chasing down. Woods looking for a way around Houghton. Tries the high-low. Houghton's keeping him at bay at the minute. Going to be a drag race to the line. Houghton's just about holding on to it. And he does. Houghton takes the win. 15-yard. James Rice. Baby Rayford gets an absolute blinder. He hits to pull the trigger out like a cannon. He picks up the whole shot. Oh, sure there, getting pushed wide. Almost exits the berm in the 4th corner. So it is Rayford and Bailey. 1 and 2 at the minute. Oh, they're almost coming together as they come down the second. Looks like that's Bear up in there in 3. In and out of the final corner with Kobe Rayford. The battle for 4, 5 and 6 is massive, but Rayford takes the win. 16-year-old open final. Big gate there, Shane Jordan Reynolds and Muhar going to that first corner. Looks like Shane Jordan's going to get it. Muhar's in there too. Oh, but what a little car there for Reynolds. Going for the highway straight away. Looking for a way around. He's going to that first spot. Looks like he's got Collins Bagtors in there in 5. And Muhar and Foster in 6. But he comes down. Here comes Reynolds now. Reynolds on a massive charge. Turns to 3. Into a 2. I think he's going to run out of room. He's going to give it all he's got though. And Jordan's going to take it. Right, Ooh, Zachary got a bit of a wobble there, but he's going to recover. But here comes Muhammad Green, but he's going to take it to Green into the first corner. Muhammad's in there in that 2 spot at the minute. Looks like that's Callum Heath moved up into there into 3. So it's Randall, sorry, in there in 3. Getting confused there, the ball. Finley Randall, so Randall's in there in 3. We've got a battle Heath now, goes round to Benji Malo, so in and out of the final corner. Green still leading it out. Muhammad's trying to do anything, but he can't. Green's going to take it. What a gate there from Jones, but look at that first jump from Carrick. Carrick carrying so much speed over that first feature. Dale Scott there in that team. Carrick's absolutely on fire today. He almost was on fire as well. He won't tell you this, but he accidentally set the hotel fire alarm off in the middle of the night. He was stood in the car park, there it was him. Oh, we've got somebody exit stage right. Lee Carrick was in the car park. Everyone was looking who else. Anyway, Carrick takes the win. Grandbeck on. Gate drop, Batsford Taylor. No, he could get there for Batsford, but here comes Brett Knight. Looks like Fitzroy Bryce, though, he's going to get the whole shot. So, Bryce in line, 1 and 2. Oh, Taylor hits the net, picks up Batsford. Knight tries to avoid. Fitzroy Bryce still leads it out. Brett Knight's trying to chase him down though to go down this final corner bit. Fitzroy Bryce going to hold on to it. Let's hear it for these girls. Shadalino gets a good game, but Carly Hayes comes across. Looks like she's going to get the whole shot. Ching, ching. Oh, Shadalino pushing heavily up into it. So, Hayes, Gelino, heavily. Dixon's in there in 4. It looks like that's Emily Dean in 5. Nicky Large in 6. Oh, Shadalino hits the deck in that second bit. Carly Hayes, though, leading this one out. Carly Hayes takes the win. Oh, there's a tricky going on there. Marcus Evans is in it. Jay Carr's coming around the outside. Who's going to get the whole shot? I think it was Emily. In and out of that first corner. Over the pro. Here comes into that second spot. Going into that second corner. But no, Everly has checked out. He's got the job done early. In and out of the final corner. So it's Everly, Hart, Brown, Chaplin, Reynolds. Oh, there's going to be a battle for that second spot. I think Brown might have just got it. I'm not too sure. Thank you, Telford. Thank you, Midlands team. Been an absolutely amazing day. I think this is the calmest we've ever seen it at Telford. Usually it's windy out. Safe journey home, everybody. And I'll see you all at Doncaster.